It's week 6 of the National Football League. And we'll see the River Hogs, burner at wide receiver. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring it.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers? 1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss. Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Carlisle. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. Back to Walker on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And Walker once more. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort: 12 carries, 56 yards.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. And here's Brad Robbins now. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them. Now in his 8th year in the NFL.
Anytime anyone throws for over 300 yards in a game, you know their name is going to be considered for Offensive Player of the Week. And in the AFC last week, our guy got it.
Yeah, he was the guy on top of his game. We'll try to duplicate that here in this one. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Richardson looking to throw this. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he goes out right around the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 4. Now Richardson back to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams. And it's 3rd and 4. I mean, look at this defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Richardson. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Richardson on 3rd and short. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out the try work for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw on 2nd down, Carlisle. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw, Carlisle. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The numbers for St. Brown a week ago. 8 catches, 59 yards.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. He's got another one to Johnston. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. And Richardson yet again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On 1st and 10, Carlisle setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Operating from the gun, Carlisle into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. On first down, Richardson. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They run the counter. Fox. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Gibbs will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Second effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carlisle. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. Carlisle. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Riverhogs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carlisle throwing left side here, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Carlisle.
He'll get that one to Carter, complete.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, That's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Richardson to the air on first down.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now it's Richardson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Play action. Now Richardson has this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Richardson.
Touchdown! Quentin Johnston. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Golden Eagles are able to move back in front.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On first down, Carlisle.
That's over the middle to Schoonmaker.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Carlisle.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down.
That's good. 4A.
Back to throw again.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Houston set to take over. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. Carlisle. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Fielded at the 43. One final go for this offense here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached half. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Richardson off the play fake. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Now Richardson. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
His first catch of this 3rd quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a 1st down. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jahmyr Gibbs
with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Golden Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Throwing to start the drive, Carlisle. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Carlisle.
He completes this to Walker.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Carlisle over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Carlisle
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off play action. Carlisle. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Carlisle under pressure, and they got to him again.
But Darian Mathis burying him for the sack.
And they'll send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at about the 14. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Pressure comes and down he goes.
Aiden Hutchinson
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And on now is the punter as he's on to punt for Chicago. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Carlisle.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Carlisle flushed out right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third. Back now here on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Carlisle. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Carlisle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Carlisle.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, Carlisle. Down to the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That's good for 28 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Carlisle.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
They'll look to throw again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins from 4 yards out. And the Riverhogs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now Richardson.
He finds his man complete. It's Fox. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here's Richardson to throw. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
Houston's offense taking over again, and it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Carlisle. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Off the play fake, Carlisle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. Operating from the gun, Carlisle. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Carlisle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Rolling, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Fadarian Mathis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd. Carlisle, and Walker has it. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning. So it's our home. Possession of the football as we come back. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he is going to have a 1st down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. They run the counter. Fox. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
You know, gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
So they bring out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Back to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice